Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kim Wilson. I am a board certified nurse practitioner with 20 years of experience. If you've joined in on past videos, this channel is all about my personal journey to lose weight. So far 113 pounds in the last 20 months, and my weight now is stabilized and I'm more on maintenance, but I am just interested in giving out some facts and some things that have worked for me in order to lose and maintain that weight. I am not here to diagnose any certain medical condition, dietary plan, exercise plan, and I'm not prescribing any medication. I don't endorse any certain products that I may show on the page that works for me as far as eating, but I also am not endorsed by any certain products. So let's get started. On prior videos, we had talked about calorie counting and how to figure out how many calories you need to reduce in order to lose a pound per week without doing anything else, if you want to go back and check out that video. Then we talked about the importance of protein because it keeps you full and satisfied, doesn't allow your blood sugar to bounce around and cause moodiness. So protein is very, very important. Also for muscle mass and muscle building. I personally try to get 100 to 120 grams of protein per day. And on this video, I want to focus on carbs because a lot of people have questions about what is the difference in a carb and a net carb, especially when you're at the grocery store and shopping and you're not really sure. So how to figure out net carbs? Let's look at a couple of products, okay? So if we're talking about, say, this box of noodles in particular, if you look under carbohydrates per serving, it says 40 grams. If you read the next line down, it says dietary fiber. You've got to subtract the fiber from the total carbs. So in this case, it is 24 grams. And then if there's any added alcohols under the category of sugar, any added alcohols or sugar alcohols, you have to subtract those as well. Added sugar alcohols are things like mannitol, sorbitol, allulose. You'll see those a lot of times in dietary products, but you have to subtract those from the formula as well. In this case, one serving is 40 carbs minus the 24 grams of fiber, and there are no sugar alcohols. So in one serving, you're getting 16 net carbs, okay? In this product, which are tortilla shells, okay, there are 15 grams of carbs minus 15 fibers, which leaves us at 0 net carbs. There are no sugar alcohols in this product. So when you see something that says 0 net carbs and you're turning the bag around and you're saying, but I see 15 carbs, remember to subtract the fiber and if there's any sugar alcohols to get your total net carbs. The third product I want to look at in comparison are these lightly breaded chicken wings. This is a really good product. They have all kinds of different chicken products and they taste yummy. So if you look under carbs, it says 4 grams. In this one, there is no dietary fiber, but also no alcohol. So it really is 4 net carbs per serving. And that's kind of how you figure it out. So with 3 different examples, we saw one that had fiber but no alcohol. We saw one that had fiber, no alcohol, and was completely equal to the carbs. And then we saw one that had carbs but no fiber and again no alcohol. And so it was just straight carbohydrates. When I first started losing weight, I went to a weight loss center locally. They had me restricted to 20 to 25 grams of net carbs per day, which was really low. But as I started to lose weight, we were able to both raise the total calories I could have per day as well as the net carbs, all while increasing my protein and gaining muscle mass. Again, it's something you need to speak to a medical provider about or a nutritionist in order to determine what calorie count per day you're looking at, what is your goal for total protein for the day, and what net carbs should you be looking for. You're going to want to track this over the first few weeks to months. You can write it down, you can put it in your phone, you can write it on a calendar, you can get one of the fancy apps on your phone, whatever works for you until you get an idea. And after a while, it'll click, and you won't have to record it anymore. And you'll start to see the difference. As you lose the weight, you can increase your net carbs, you can increase your calories, and you can always increase the protein. So for now, that was our discussion topic for today. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Please like and subscribe below so you'll know when they come out. I'll try to do one quick video approximately every week, and we can talk about different topics. If you have any ideas of something you want me to discuss or any personal questions, feel free to comment below, or you can send it directly to my email. And thank you for watching.